So way back in 1986, there was four people that sat around the kitchen table. It was myself, Barbara Preston, Frank Preston, husband and wife, and Lori Preston, who's Frank's daughter. And we just sat around and, what this idea came up of. People always have ideas for businesses, how to start up and all that kind of stuff. They want to do this. They have great vision and all this other kind of stuff. And then once they get the idea, what they want is, okay, the next step is how do we get funding for it, right? And so around the table, we said, well, why don't we do that in reverse? Why don't we save up money and have money accumulated already so that when the idea comes to us, we're ready. And so that's how the idea started. Way back when, it was $25 a month. We added a few family members on. After a few months, we increased the contribution to 100. And then we started a whole series of things from charters to, we developed a philosophy. We had a history. We had opportunities. We had goals, objectives, financial investments, and all these types of things. But it started with $25 a month, grew to 100, and believe it or not, we never went above $100 a month. So then when we got to the accumulation of over $1 million, then we started doing speculative investments, and we had strict rules on what we go after and what we can lose, our downside, our upside, all that kind of stuff. And then recently, one of the biggest things from 2010 to 2020, I mean, I know it sounds like, that's a long time, but it's really not when you're doing this stuff in your spare time. We wanted to qualify for what we call franchises, and then be angel funders for, opportunities that are coming up. And we've had some doozies. I mean, we made some serious mistakes. We've had some opportunities that would blow us away. I mean, I don't know if you remember the debit card that you buy in 7-Eleven? Yes,
I remember that.
Green dot and all that kind of stuff. We were one of the original, backroom, and what we call venture capitalists for that company. For a grand total of $10,000, we were on the ground floor. But because of the rules that we set up, we didn't know they were going to take off. We just wanted them to, get up and running. These guys were out of Seattle. Good friends of mine, my college roommate, introduced them. They had a real solid business plan because after doing this, you get to see business plans, and you get to see what works and what doesn't work. And you hone in specifically on what you're looking for. And that is, we want to get our money back once we invest it. And how fast can we get it back? Simple question. Well, this one, we invested the 10, we got 25 back, we were happy. Oh my God. If we would have stayed.
That's actually really good returns right there.
Yeah, it's good. But when you say that same $10,000 investment, if we would have stuck with them, we probably would have had about 80 million today.
Oof.